Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez claims the media is targeting people in her personal life, something she suggests has been unfairly reserved for her family. The New York Socialist's point of contention was an article in The Hill, which featured excerpts from an interview her mother had conducted with the Daily Mail. The article focused on comments Blanca Ocasio-Cortez made expressing her desire for the freshman congresswoman to get married. This comes on the heels of initial reports from that interview with the Daily Mail, in which her mother embarrassed the deep blue state of New York and their tax rates, saying it was a no-brainer to move to Florida and pay exponentially less. "You know, when I got to D.C. I was told that it's considered to report on a member's family, love life, etc." The younger Ocasio-Cortez objected to the coverage. "Unsure why that consideration is suspended for me. The unspoken implication here is, of course, that it must be due to systemic misogyny in the media. Always the victim, in her own mind. Why her whining is absurd." Two counterpoints here. 1. Her mother agreed to do the interview with the Daily Mail. If Ocasio-Cortez doesn't want her family to be reported on, then perhaps she should notify her family. 2. The notion that any decorum when it comes to family coverage has been suspended for the congresswoman alone is off the charts absurd. How were the Bush twins treated throughout his presidency? Has Barron Trump been off limits since 2016? Granted, she mentioned members specifically, but we can even locate examples in that regard as well. Does anyone recall the Washington Post editorial cartoon that depicted Ted Cruz's daughters as dancing monkeys? Even more recently, Rep. Paul Gosar saw the media spread campaign videos for his opposition which featured attacks from his own siblings saying he was unfit for office. Should probably worry more about her boyfriend. Perhaps Ocasio-Cortez should worry about slightly more pressing matters involving her family and love life. Specifically, payments made to Riley Roberts, the boyfriend of Ocasio-Cortez, have spurred an FEC complaint filing from a Republican group, along with reports that he was issued a congressional email account which violates House ethics rules. She and her chief of staff have also been accused of illegally funneling nearly $1 million in campaign contributions to privately owned companies.